And welcome back, guys. Welcome back to another episode of Unplugged EV Australia. Today we are starting our vlog here directly from the design festival at the Queensland University of Technology, QUT, in Brisbane. My son just finished his study here as in design and illustration, and all the students have an exhibition here and showing their artwork now. Well, and sometimes they are lucky and companies are coming in and picking up their business cards and they get a job. So it's a good opportunity. Let's have a look. How good is that service? Get a full charge. Yeah. On 3-phase 16 amp, 80 kilometers per hour. Look at these nice parking skills here. Amazing. Oh, I can see the Teslander already. Look at this shine. Wow.
So mostly we brought that one down.
Yep.
Any further than that, we're going to start to.
Yeah, then it
comes down and then starts sticking out the
yes,
back there.
yes.
And you chase
it's much better than before.
Side. Yeah. We polished the
lights. Yeah. Cool. Yeah, I think this gap was it's still a little bit wider, but yeah.
We've more tried to even them up.
That's right.
Side,
Yeah.
but,
yeah. That's right.
The other thing is, then you can go too far. And,
yeah. You get issues on the other side. Then.
Yeah. So we've repainted the bonnet.
Okay. Yeah, with these fingerprints on here. Yeah. That's right.
Okay. The marker on the bar.
Yeah. This is all gone.
Underneath, so we sprayed the whole bar.
Oh, you did?
Yeah. So up underneath on those ones.
Yeah. Cool.
These I actually checked every single one.
Yeah. See, they are missing there as well.
Every single one has got.
Yeah.
Those three missing up under there. We've had about.
Well, the car looks amazing, and they fixed all the gaps here, adjusted everything. I'll show you at home. So guys, and the Teslander is back in the carport here. It looks amazing. You need to see this in person. This is just amazing what they have done. So they have polished the backlights here. So this is all gone. All the scratches are gone on both sides. It looks the same as the other one now. Very good. The gap is almost gone. You can see it a little bit still here. This one is a bit wider than this one here, but it's not as severe anymore as it was before. They have put in all the pins here under the wheel arches. This is all fixed. And let me show you this. Have a look at the bonnet. Have a look. So this is one. It's the same height as the fender now. There's not even one little gap anymore. It's all the same. And the same on this side here. It is just flush with the fender. There's no gap anymore, nothing. So brilliant. They have actually painted the whole bonnet because there were fingerprints under the clear paint in this area here, a couple of, so someone has touched it in the factory before the clear paint came on and left all the fingerprints on the paint. So this is all fixed. Paint chip fixed, paint chip fixed. All the paint chips are fixed. This one is fixed, this one is fixed. The other side, this is all done. This is just a bad design. The actual bumper is far too close to the light, and he moved the whole light a little bit forward, so we have a little bit more space underneath here, so the actual bumper can work a little bit if you drive over humps and everything. And he did the same over here, so you can feel the light is a little bit sticking out now here, but it's the same on the other side. So this is the adjustment they have done. They fixed the rattling, but the rattling was back a couple of times while we drove home, so I need to test this a little bit further. They adjusted the doors a little bit. This gap is still a little bit wider than on here, but he said if they adjust it even more, you will get problems in other areas of this. So they did what they can do to adjust this a little bit. What else? Okay, they put the pins in here in the rocker panel. This is all being fixed now. This is all solid. So all in total, they washed the whole car, they detailed the whole car. It looks like new. We have still some misalignments here, which I can show you quickly here. See this one? But he said there's no way to fix it. If he fixes this one here, you will get problems in other areas of the bumper. And we still got the same here. This sticks a little bit out. So this is not ideal. But he said, yeah, we will get problems in other areas. Then you will have gaps and other stuff. And there's not much we can do to rectify this actually. It's just how the design is. Well, all in all, the car is in much better shape than it was before. They have fixed, I would say, 99% of all the issues. Some of the panels cannot be aligned correctly due to the design of the car, like the front lights and the front bumper. This is just how the car is designed. So not really ideal, but not much we can do about it. But as it is now, I'm happy with it. I won't complain anymore. This is the quality you will get with the Model 3, with the Tesla Model 3. It is not 100% perfect, but we are at 99.5% now, which is good enough for me. I'm here for the tech. Talking about the tech. So let's see if we can... Ooh, that is the one. That is the one, guys. 36.2. This is the huge update I was hoping for. Well, this is the 5% performance update. Also one pedal driving and some other features I can't remember. There are lots of features in this update now. I will apply it now and we will have a test ride tomorrow morning. I've got a customer appointment anyway on Saturday morning. Test out one pedal driving and the performance upgrade as well, of course. This is huge. I'll try to trigger it now from the mobile phone here because the car is actually connected to Wi-Fi. Install now. Okay, let's see if this works. Ooh. We've got 20 past 9 and still 29 degrees outside. So, alright guys, just a quick look at the software update which just came through. We went for a quick trip to the bottle shop to get some wine tonight and to celebrate my son's success, and we have already tested the performance upgrade and of course the stopping mode as well. Before we do anything here, I need to set up the light, you know. Otherwise Janet keeps complaining about I'm filming in the dark, so we've got this one set up now. Not sure if you can actually see what's going on the screen here. Traffic cone update. The stop mode is cool now. I'll show you quickly here driving. We now have several options to actually when the car is on hold. So you can have creep mode on, which slowly moves the car when pedals are released. You can have roll on, which is new. This wasn't there before. Roll when pedals are released. I think this is like B0 now. I have to test this tomorrow when I have my customer appointment and see if this is actually the same as B0 in the PHEV. And now we've got hold as well. This is like one pedal driving. You don't need any brakes at all anymore. I've tested this already on the bottle shop trip tonight, and I did not brake at all at any point of the trip. Totally one pedal driving. You have to be, it is a bit different now because you have to be on the pedal all the time. If you're left off the pedal completely, the car will stop immediately and goes into hold mode. So you have to adjust your pedal driving accordingly all the time. It's a bit different to before, but really cool. Schedule departure, I haven't tested this one yet. So obviously you can schedule your departure time. The car will be fully charged or will be charged to the threshold you set at this point of time. And also the cabin will be preheated to the set temperature at this point of time. I think you can set this on and off. We have to test this next week. Power increase. Your car's power has been increased by approximately 5%, improving acceleration and performance. Well, I have tested this just now. The car is so freaking fast now. This is definitely noticeable. You feel this 5% more power, definitely. It is so freaking fast now. We've got a standard range plus now. And then we've got navigation, automatic navigation, starts route like destination when you get in your car. So this will basically read your calendar. Yeah, so this one will route you to your calendar appointments if a location is being set in the calendar, which you can easily do. And it also navigates you to home and work automatically during the weekdays, Monday to Friday. Then I think the automatic navigation is in preparation to full self-driving, which is coming over time. So the car already knows where you are going to go and navigates automatically. So every morning, if you hop into your car every morning, it will automatically drive you to work. The same when you get out of the office and you hop into your car, it drives you home automatically. Not in my car yet. Okay, and this is pretty much it for the moment. I haven't seen any other updates so far. What I have tested is the automatic high beam is still not working correctly. Not the best. Yeah, what I could find is the lane departure warning now is actually working a lot better than before. I have tested it only 2 or 3 times tonight and it worked every single time. So when you veer out of the lane, it pushes you back into your lane. This worked all the time tonight. So obviously there are some improvements in this sort of thing, but I have to test this a little bit more, of course. Well, as I said, tomorrow we have got a customer appointment, so I will test all these things again in daylight. It looks like the improvements are here, but they need to be fully tested, of course. Absolutely. Okay guys, so far this video from today. We picked up the car, which is in very good shape now. However, I have found 2 flaws already, which are not quite right. I'll show you this in a future video. I probably have to go back to the panel shop again to get this all fixed up again. I don't know. Well, it's like, you know what's going on, you know where the is, and you look at it every single time. And I don't like this. It's a new car, it's an expensive car, it should be flawless. So we get this sorted again, we get this looked after, and I'll show you again in one of the next videos. Not tonight anymore. We need some more daylight. Here guys, here is the Teslander again, back home in the carport. Finally fixed. Well, kind of fixed finally. I don't know, what do you think? Am I too picky with all these little bits and pieces which are not aligned correctly, sticking out, and it's certainly not perfect as I would like to have it, and honestly I don't know how far I can really push this with Tesla and the body shop to get all these issues fixed. Now honestly, am I too picky with the car and the body shop and Tesla? Is this the quality you just get? Would you accept all these problems as they are and say, I'm here for the tech, not for the car, as I said before? Or would you go back to the body shop and Tesla and saying, look, this is still not fixed, this needs to be rectified, this needs to be aligned, there's a gap here, but there's a gap there. I don't know how far I can push this with them. I'm pretty certain the car will never be 100% as far as I think 100% should be. But you know, I don't want to risk any problems down the road, like the overlapping fender to the front bumper. If these two parts are rubbing against each other and the paint comes off eventually after a while, maybe after 1 or 2 years or so. So I would rather claim all this with Tesla right now and say, look, I leave it as it is, but I make you aware there might be problems further down the road. Interestingly is one of our group is currently in the US and he has inspected a lot of Model 3s over there, and he reported back that none of the cars over there had any panel gaps at all. They were all totally perfect built. Do we get the B-grade cars down here in Australia? Might be. Because, you know, the Aussies, they don't really take care, they don't really mind what's going on with their cars, they drive the cars. If there's a scratch or a dent here and there, they don't really care. So why are these cars in the US all perfectly built and we have so much trouble with these cars here? Probably a discussion for another video. Okay guys, it's been a long and exciting day today, so I call it a night, and thank you so much for coming with me today to Brisbane, pick up the Teslander again. Thanks for all your support. This is Andy from Unplugged TV Australia, signing off. You stay charged, and we will all see us again in the next video very soon. Okay guys, see you then, bye bye.